Things you can do right now to keep your car from breaking down on the road, and our Monday morning mechanic, Dave Rogers, is here with us to give us some tips. Hi, Dave.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You got a lot of stuff with you.
You know, with the warm weather, people get confused, and they start to think springtime. I made that mistake in July once and actually took a Subaru wagon all the way up to the windows when it went through the snow on the road.
That's scary.
And we were on the road.
Yeah.
So some stuff that I learned that you got to have with you for sure. First thing, most important thing probably in the kit is a good space blanket. These are really skinny and light. You can get one of these things.
And they really work?
They work amazingly well. This, you can use it for a tarp, a shelter, a makeshift tent.
You never know when you might need it. Yep.
You bet.
Okay.
You might have to sleep in that thing. Lots of ties. Cable ties are really helpful. These are those little plastic zip ties. You can hold almost anything together, especially if you've got a load or things coming apart. You can just hold some things together with it. You'd be surprised. Strap down your load better and keep things to the car. A little bit of twine or rope, that's probably not enough. I got some bungee ties here. Again, these are for holding things together, loads. If you had to pack or pack out, you could use that to wrap stuff together and carry it on your back like a backpack. You see some jumper cables. But here's my new addition this year, and I don't leave home without it.
I've got one of these.
Do you?
You know what? I've used it a number of times. You don't have to worry about anybody else.
Isn't it great?
You start your own car.
I just love it. You can test it, make sure it's good before you go. You plug it in and leave it plugged in at home, or you can store it if it's plugged in. It'll store for about 3 months.
So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, you can jumpstart your own car.
You sure can. You just plug this in. You don't need another car, and it'll start the car right up for you. It also works on motorcycles, ATVs,
Someone gave me that as a gift. Great gift.
Awesome gift. Very cool gift. These are my flare alerts. You've heard me show these before. If you get broken down, you're on the side of the road, you can see those for 3 to 5 miles. Go to flarealert.com. Really inexpensive, great device, and they're magnetic.
Okay.
They stick to the car.
Oh, that's great.
So duct tape's a necessity. In addition to duct tape, I also recommend, this is another new addition this year. This is a power inverter. And what this allows me to do is plug into the cigarette lighter on the car, and then I can have safe power for my laptop, cell phone, chargers.
That's so cool, because I've got one of these too.
Do you really? Yeah. You are hip. I'll go with you anywhere.
I just got a great husband.
That's awesome. He knows what he's doing. That's a great tool, though. You can run a heater.
And you know what? The DVD players, I mean, you can use this for a lot of things. You never know when you might need it.
Good call. The kids' DVDs.
Good gloves.
Good pair of gloves. A good hat. I like this. It's windproof. And it serves like a scarf and a balaclava. It's really, really warm and good. I carry these hand warmers everywhere I go. They don't get real hot or anything, but you drop a couple of those inside your jacket or next to your body.
They're nice.
Really help you keep warm. If you look a little over to the front here, we have some dried fruits.
Things that'll last for a while.
You betcha. And high fat, because it'll keep you warmer when fat burns. I carry some nice high fat, high calorie foods. Here you got your collapsible shovel, real nice, small.
That's a great little guy.
Good heavy duty. It's a Gerber brand. I like the brand. A multi-tool inside the kit, even a hatchet, okay? If you really had to survive and make a fire, there it is. There's a flashlight, there's some first aid items in here, and even a saw. In addition to that, just some average, regular tools, an adjustable wrench, some pliers.
You're not going to have room for anything else in the car.
You wouldn't believe. Now, here's the part. This is going to blow your mind.
Wait a minute.
See this tiny little thing here?
Yeah.
This itty-bitty little thing? If you just pop the hooks on it, this is amazing. It holds everything that's on this table. You won't believe it. It's my favorite trunk organizer. That fits right in the back of my SUV.
Good stuff to have.
You can get one of these at Target. They're really inexpensive.
Good idea. We like those. I like that.
Be safe out on the road. Don't forget your water and beverages.
Carry that with you.
I got a little lithium grease or WD-40, something to lubricate. Hey, I could do this forever.
In your car
you could.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate it. More information, MondayMorningMechanic.com or CW2.com.